Well, one of the first steps that the new government took was to bring together the metro mayors and regional leaders. You were the only Tory in the room, I think. Did you feel welcome, and was there a genuine concern for devolved government?
I did feel welcome, actually, and I think it was very telling of the Prime Minister that probably 24, 48 hours of the first full day in office, he invited all of the Metro mayors into Downing Street, something that, while the Conservative government were very supportive of devolution and actually started it under George Osborne and David Cameron, there was never a collective meeting of mayors in Downing Street. And this Prime Minister's gone further to formalise that relationship with those mayors across the country by setting up the Council of Regions and Nations, where we'll have that formal seat at the top table to be able to feed in the concerns that we have from our local areas. So I think it was a really positive start. I think it's fair to say that the Prime Minister and this government recognise that mayors across the country are absolutely essential if he wants to achieve his growth goals that he has set very clearly in the manifesto and as part of his government. He doesn't want to borrow more, he doesn't want to cut services, he doesn't want to increase taxes other than where he set them out in the manifesto. He needs to unleash growth, and he was very clear in saying the only way that the government can succeed is if he allows mayors to succeed. So it was a really positive start generally, but also from my point of view as the only Tory mayor left at the moment, it was nice to see the Prime Minister inviting me before that meeting to have a one-on-one meeting with him. I'd never known Keir Starmer before, we'd never met before, and it was nice for him to hold out that olive branch and say that he wanted to work with me. And I was very clear with him, he's the Prime Minister of this country, and if he succeeds, then the country succeeds, and I'll work with anybody to help my area succeed as well. So I think it's a good start, both on a personal level, to work with this Labour government to try and get things done, and secondly, I think it's a really positive thing that they're doubling down on devolution.